There we are, now it's running fine. I can see on the PC now. Guys, let me just tell you something. So, yeah, now this... Oh. Alright guys, basically what just happened was... the reason that the stream just... as soon as I hit the key there... Some bag fell in the kitchen, so I just went over there to check what it was. And, yeah. Testing the audio. See which audio would pick up. Okay, so yeah, the good thing is that it doesn't lag or anything, which is very good to see. Because, what's it called? My iPhone 5S just died. It was just running the stream. And yeah, as you can see, it's dead, so I'm going to have to charge the 5S. And, yeah. You know, the more advanced software and technology that I go, it's better. And the selfie camera is also a lot better than the iPhone 5S. There we are. Wow, man, it's crazy how HD it looks on there. And obviously it can run 720p just fine, so I just stuck with 720p. I was gonna say 60 frames, but obviously 60 frames wouldn't really be all that good, so... I mean, it would, but you know. Yeah, but this phone will drop frames sometimes, but you know, it's good enough just to run a stream. It's good enough, so yeah, it's good connection. And it does depend on the software as well, so... What's it called now? I like how the iPhone 6s runs the stream like extremely smooth, like it's crazy. Look at that. Look at that shit, honestly. It's crazy. So, I'm just gonna type in something now. So, here we go. It's gonna come up on my iPhone 6s as well. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up. What is it? Chat? Is it on chat? Type in message. Hold on. It's not coming up on the phone. What the hell? Event list? No, it's not on event list. It's probably on advanced. I'm gonna quickly. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there we are. Let's go to editor. Let's see what's in. Alert box. It's gonna be on the side, I think. Yeah. And then it's gonna be there too. Save. What's it called? I'm pretty sure if I put my main account into this phone as well, it's gonna say the same thing. So now that I've got, so I'll show you what I mean, because I've got my main account on this phone as well, but I've got my gaming channel on here too. So it's a pretty small phone, but it could run a live stream just fine. You know, it's not too much of a task. Right now it's dead, so it's charging. And yes, you're probably like, why don't I ever use my thing, what's it called? Why don't I ever use my charging plug? That's because it's all the way upstairs, and you know I'm not gonna go up there right now, so fair enough. How far can this phone zoom as well? I wanna know, how far can the digital zoom go? Is that the most? I'm pretty sure that's what my iPhone 5s could do as well. Let me just swap the camera. See if we could. God, man. Look at that. Obviously, as a, you know, the more you zoom out, the more picture quality you get. The more you zoom in, the more it would kind of distort and stuff. So it wouldn't really be the best, but yeah. How much percent of the battery on the PC now? Let's see. Okay, 99%. That's good. It's very good to see here, because, you know. Also, this is a day outside as well. The day looks very nice. You know, it's a very cloudy. It's not cloudy, you know. It's a very nice day. So let me show you guys. Ready? Look at this. Ready? Look at all. Oh my god, that exposure, man. That's what you call some satisfying exposure I just saw on the phone. Look at this. So obviously, you know, it's just the exposure of the camera, but yeah, I like how I can see everything on the phone. Even though this is like max brightness, is what it already looks like. But what's it called? Yeah, even like with reduce white point on the with the iPhone 5s. Oh no, well, not with the iPhone 5s. I meant iOS 9. Oh, yeah. I tell why the PC went because the phone is booted up. Yep, comes up with a little thing on there too. So, there we are. As you probably just heard, the phone just vibrated. What's it called? Oh, there we are. We're in the phone. So, you know, it's a pretty good phone. I'm not sure if... Hold on, let me put up my brightness. Why is the phone glitched? This is what I want it to look like in the iPhone 6s. Now, obviously, I'm not sure if it's going to really look like this on the iPhone 6s, but I'm really hoping it is. Let me quickly just test something. Okay, I'll just pull up the notification thingy from the thing. But if I turn off low power mode, because, you know, it's not all that good, so PC's going to turn off again. But, yeah. What's it called? Let me just quickly sign into my Apple ID as well. Put the phone down, because private info. For now, I'll just turn the camera around and you guys could see. Right, signing back into my Apple ID there. I'm not too sure why phone just asked me that again. I don't see any apps downloading or updating in the background. I'm not sure what it's doing. Anyways, so this is the home screen. I'll show you guys. Obviously, if you guys saw my home screen before and screen capture, I barely ever do screen captures actually. I normally just do it from the camera, but you know, you can just see all the apps on my phone, because you know, what's it called? With screen capture, it crashes so much and it's horrible. You guys could barely ever see the apps on my phone, because all you guys see is just the home screen, and whenever I move here, the screen capture just crashes and then I can't do anything. So for that reason, I have to start to screen record. So yeah, it makes sense. But anyways, here's all my apps. You can probably see I've got quite a ton of apps. So if I turn the phone off, see what's on my PC, I know. So you probably must have heard also. Obviously, it tried its best to just eject that there. But let me just... Oh man, let me put the phone here. This phone is like... It's still a pretty new phone, but like it's heavy. I'm not too sure why. This is the game. Also, I forgot to show you. I don't want to scratch up the game. Just gonna have to put it like that. This is the game though. It's a very horizontal, please. Right, this is the game. It's a very nice game, you know. And there we are, we do have our game right there. Wow, that autofocus there is just, it's so much of an improvement, honestly. Like, I'm not even joking. On the 5S, it'll keep autofocusing on something when it's like a backward. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let me do that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in the phone, zoom it in like that. Then I'm going to just hold this up here and let's see if it keeps autofocusing or not. That's the kind of focus I'm on about, guys. Yeah? Like, this is the kind of focus I like on this phone. iOS 14 is a big improvement, and also because of the phone as well, the phone's hardware. If I was streaming on a newer phone, though, it might be better. I'm not too sure. It might be better, but obviously I don't have a newer phone. This is the latest phone I've got. So, you know, it's all the hardware I have, really, so why not just use it? Yeah. You know, got the phone 2 years after its launch. It's not that much of a long time, but still, you know, the phone at the time was pretty new. But yeah, what's it called? I want to know if the phone could do background blur on that little light pole over there. Also, the battery life is going to be way better on this phone, because the iPhone 5S, what do you expect? The battery on the iPhone 5S, it's a pretty small battery, so obviously, let me show you guys. The battery is about, let's say, yeah, about as tall as the screen is, yeah? Not as the entire bezel, just a screen. That's how tall the battery is, and then the width of the battery is about probably that much, I would say, like probably that much or that much. And the phone has good battery life just because of me, because I'm improving it every time. Well, not every time, but I've improved it enough. So this is the maximum it could go. Yeah. I've taken down the white point a little bit. I've only left it on 75, I think it was. Let me see again. I know there's no dark mode in the phone, so I'm gonna have to show you guys. Oh, never mind. Yeah, general accessibility, display accommodation, and then like, yeah, 70%. I thought it was 75, but like 70%. Reduce the intensity of bright colors. So where's that gonna be? Yeah, darken colors. Where would that be as well? Because I'm trying to find that on the iPhone 6s and it's not there. So I'll increase contrast on. What the hell? What does this shit do? Improve readability with increased color contrast and styling adjustments. Might enable that on the iPhone 6s. If it's enabled on here, then I'm gonna have to enable it on the iPhone 6s. But again, it might be different because, as you know, yeah, I guess when they do software updates, they do change a lot, but they don't really change that much. So, yeah. Just oh my god, it looks like. Yes, it looks like it's still on. It's just that's also what it looks like in real life too. Yeah, this iPhone 6 sees what the iPhone 5s can see in real life as well. So obviously, I mean, what do you expect? So yeah, let me just. Oh yeah, another way to improve the battery life a lot more when it's charging is you just as you just saw me do there. Just enable aeroplane mode and disable Wi-Fi. What that's gonna do, if you have aeroplane mode off but the Wi-Fi is off on your phone, then you'll see the cellular data thingy on. You basically to disable that, you have to go on aeroplane mode and just turn it off. So yeah, that's what I did there, and yeah, works nicely. So yeah, the iPhone 6s is a big improvement. It's bigger improvement and it's better and stuff. And I think it's the phone that launched right after the 5S. I think. No, it's not, because obviously the iPhone 6 launched, and then I think after that was a 6 Plus, and then the 6S. It makes sense. It really does. I think the iPhone 6 must have launched 2014, and then the iPhone 6s launched 2015. It makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah. Other thing is that the iPhone 6s doesn't, when it's overheating on the stream right now, as it is, it's not overheating right now, but it's heating up a little bit. It doesn't drop frames. That's what I like about the iPhone 6s. When it's doing its job, it doesn't drop any frames. But yeah, if you guys saw me when I streamed on this phone when the iPhone 6s was actually running its original software with all the other stuff, you guys must have known that I used the iPhone 6s as a flash phone, and yes, I do. I couldn't anymore because it was stuck on the recovery mode screen, so I have to. Today, or a few minutes ago, let's say, I basically got this, iPhone 6s to its latest software update, everything like that. And yes, I did have Autorap on there. I had a bunch of tracks on Autorap, but I want to know if I could get that data on here. So let me do that right now, because Autorap might be changed on here. No, actually no, I might do that on an older phone, I don't know. But I even had Talking News. I don't know if Talking News is going to be changed on here, but Talking News was so funny. Yeah, talking of Talking News, I want to know if you could get it on PC, and if you could, would that be changed or not? I don't know, I'll have to see about that. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to streaming, I'm definitely going to stay with the iPhone 6s, because look at that. It's solid. It's a solid connection. I really like it. And the Wi-Fi is so much more improved on the iPhone 6s than it is on the 5s. Obviously, it's just connected to my extender right now, but I could if I want, connect it to my main house Wi-Fi, which is literally just over there. So, phone doesn't really know much. Hold on. It's trying its best to focus. Not sure if it's gonna do it, but I know it's a better phone, so it should be able to do it. Is that good? I'm actually not too sure. But yeah, as you can probably just see, it's just a white LED, but again, that's what I see on the iPhone 6s, because the white point is reduced to, well actually no, it's increased to full. It's max, it's 100%. iOS 14 is a little bit more customizable, which I really like. It's amazing. I'm getting tired, so yeah. Let me just lower the screen brightness so then you guys don't have to see so much anymore, like that. There we are, and let me see what the battery is. It might be 100, no, it's still 99. If I show you guys, look, ready? It's still on 99%, look at that. Isn't that crazy? So, I am probably going to let this PC be sleeping now, so... No, wrong. Oh, low power mode, hold on. Let me just... Anyways, oh, I am dropping frames. I'm actually on 9 frames, 0 frames. Not so good here, guys. It's called... Yeah, let's close this. And then... I might keep the PC running just for a bit longer, but again, I don't know. So, could show you guys more stuff about this phone. Yeah, let me quickly just go on the App Store and see what they did about Autorap, because if Autorap is how I think it is, because apparently they've changed the Autorap interface, so I just want to know. They've changed the UI. Autorap. They've changed a bit, not so much. Oh man, honestly. Yeah, what's it called? I might have it on here, I don't know. Actually, what I could do, let me just mute the microphone, hold on. Okay guys, I am back. The PC might turn off again, but it is fully charged because I could see the LED. Yeah, and if I look on the PC itself, it's also going to say 100%. Might keep it plugged in just for a few more minutes, but again, I don't know. So, what is it called? I don't like the fact how Autorap just, does this. I just like it, originally how it used to be back in the day. That was the best UI ever. Not what they have right now. I don't really prefer what it is right now. Oh my god, I hate what they did here. Again, I hope that's optional if I ever get it on this phone, because I don't know what I did there. Oh, I was supposed to swipe up on the thing, but I did that. What I was supposed to do was supposed to disconnect. There we are. Disconnect, lower the brightness, and let me make the brightness high again. There we are. What is it still doing now? What the hell? I'm not trying to install music. I don't want to. I don't even listen to iTunes on the phone. I don't even listen to iTunes, man. All I use iTunes for, I only have it on the PC because I want to. And I want to have it on the PC. I have it on the PC because so that I can, if there's any problems in the future with any of my iPhones, I could just fix the issues with the iTunes on the PC, and that's what I like. So, what I'm gonna do now is probably try to install Hitman Codename, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Last time that never really launched, but with the previous installation of the software, Windows 10. But again, I'm not too sure, so we just. Wow, it's crazy how the selfie camera is so HD. It literally looks like the camera from that iPhone you just saw. It literally looks like the selfie camera, or not the selfie camera. It literally looks like this camera, yeah, this back-facing camera on this phone. Isn't that crazy? And then, obviously, the phone is still working. I just don't really use the phone that much. Well, I do, but this is my main phone. But now my main phone is swapped to this one. So this is going to be, this phone right here, the iPhone 6 is going to be my main phone. What I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be installing YouTube on this phone, and I'm going to be watching my YouTube videos on here with better battery life, because that's what I want to do. So, it's going to look nice as well, because, reduce white point. So, I'm going to install YouTube on here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm probably also going to let the iPhone charge as well while YouTube is installing, because who wouldn't? And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you did enjoy today's stream, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I'm not going to type. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.